One of the greatest crises of destiny is dislocation. Because there are many people who should be politicians. They are in a seminary college. Because it's a season of revival, they think everybody will be a preacher. And they will do seminary and fail in destiny. There are many people who should be in the business world. They are on their way to Pakistan to intercede for the nation. Prayer for nations is good, but that's not written for them. And so in this scripture, God began to speak to Jeremiah. I know by reason of culture and ancestry, you want to be a priest. It's good. Everybody should be a priest. But before you were formed in your mother's womb, before you came forth, I ordained you and I sanctified you to be a prophet. So you are not a priest. You are a prophet. You hear and speak for me. And you are not just any prophet. In case you read about the prophets of old and you pick one and adopt it for yourself, he said your own dimension of the prophetic is to uproot and to plant. So I use you as a bulldozer. So this man may not give word of knowledge to anybody, but this man will be a builder of nations. Because in Ghana, there are those who can look at you and say, yesterday you went to so place around this time, did this, they will narrate it. They are forensic. That's beautiful. There's another prophet who may not give one person word of knowledge, but when he's praying, he will come out in the daytime and stand and say, this government will not come back to power again. I will go and sleep. You may not even know that one. In fact, you may not call him a prophet because he didn't describe the color of your singlet. But you see, there are different orders. And so this guy uproots nations and he plants nations. If he didn't have an encounter, he would have followed his father to be carrying incense to the tabernacle. Every day he will butcher a goat and put the hand of the sinner on top and confess his sin and carry it and pour on the altar. That's not his job. Only encounter opened his eyes. And so the first thing encounters do is that they activate your ordination. That unique ordination that you carry that makes you different from the 7.73 billion people in the world, it will take an encounter to isolate it. In fact, if you don't have an encounter, the many mentors you have will become the confusion of your destiny. Encounters will help you to find the right mentors. Because there are many people doing good things and great things. But encounter will be the one to tell you those who are in your tribe. So that you will know the direction that you will go.